Dear Mr. President. Yeah. Why did some of you just react? Was it because I something told you this word or was it because the rather sudden change of my facial expression and the way I moved, right, in the direction of the door, extending my arms to the door? In other words, my body language. I think body language is the right answer, right? Another example of how body language can work is the way Margarita Rindina and Nina Sigankova tried to treat us at the 1st April meeting, at the 1st April. For those of you who remember, Margarita pretended to reproach Nina for not preparing well enough for her project. He wore a rather strict facial expression and used rather angry gestures, and was essentially telling something like, "Bad Nina, bad Nina." On the other hand, Nina was quite sad and distracted. She pretended that she lost her cat just the other day, and she was so sad and touched her eyes a couple of times that I probably thought she was on the brink of tears. I did believe her. Did you? Now, the main point is the body language is a very strong way to convey information, probably stronger than words. That's why today I want to tell you about some tricks I learned in our Common Communicator manual for you to make your speech with good using body language better. Namely, the first one, how you move to the stage and how you move back to your sitting place. Because these are the points where you deliver actually starts and finishes, right? Now the second one, how you actually stand while you're talking to the audience, and how you use your hands. What is your gestures, and what is your facial expressions while talking to us. Now, imagine a situation. You decided to deliver a project, and today is the day of your delivery. So you're sitting at your place, probably being a little bit nervous, with the eyes a bit wider than usual from fright, and thinking, the sooner it starts and finishes, the better. Now, the Toastmaster announces your presentation. The next speaker is blah 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 blah, Denis Shevchuk. It's okay, no need for that. Here's the moment of truth for you. You stand up, right? The problem is all eyes, if not all, then most eyes are on you. Are you nervous? You bet. So you have to actually come to the stage. You will be better off coming in a confident way to the stage. So you make your head up, shoulders back, and move something like that to the stage. Now, it is a good thing to walk confident to the stage, but unfortunately, it won't make your project by its own a successful one, right? Because you have to do some speaking as well. Now, how do you stand when you're speaking to the audience? It's not a very good idea to have your shoulders slouched and looking to the floor while talking to us, telling something like that. Dear Mr. President and other guests, today I want to tell you about bees and bears and berries. You're probably better off standing straight, your legs a bit wider with weight evenly distributed between them, and looking straight at your audience, right? And telling something like that. Dear guests, today I want to tell you about bees and honey. You know what? Bears actually love honey. So bears and bees have issues about honey. Now, standing straight, looking at you in a confident way is a good thing in itself. But it may be even better when you move from time to time. For example, say, I have a cat. My cat is a rat. Now, once my cat caught a rat, and I was so upset that I beat the rat with my baseball bat. Something like that, right? So, it's a good thing to stand straight, look confident at your audience, move from time to time, tell them about you beating the rat with your baseball bat. But at the same time, you have to move your hands in one way, right? What is the good way to move your hands? It's a good thing to not constrain your gestures. So if you want to tell us something like, you know what, yesterday I caught that bigger fish, that would be the better one, Brian, that I caught a big fish yesterday. Or say, now there was something, right? And then, it was rather impressive. So, gestures. Don't be shy about using your gestures, waving your arms around. Now, gestures, moving and standing are good things, but facial expression is good as well. The main point behind your facial expression, that it should correspond to what you're actually talking about. So you don't smile telling us how you're very sad, how your family left you, how you lost your job, and how you just the other day fought with some stray dogs for bone near a trash can. Right? Sorry for that kind of example. Or you don't look very sad telling us, I married finally a man or woman of my dream, I get a great job to myself, and I actually, every time I get up in the morning, I feel like I want to sing. It's not very appropriate. Right? So, let me summarize what I've just said. First of all, your delivery starts with the time you come to the stage, ends with the time you go back to your sitting place. So, stand straight, looking at us directly, not kind of slouch your shoulders and being afraid of us looking to the floor. And then move from time to time, as it help you relax and help the audience perceive your speech better. Don't be shy telling us how big fish you caught and how afraid you feel, and don't cry when you tell us funny things, and don't have your face set when you tell about good things. Now, I'm finished, so I make my head up, shoulders back, and head back to my sitting place.